Assalamu alaikum everybody, hope everybody's doing well. I'm here with another harvest video today. It's so beautiful and warm and sunny in Birmingham in the UK today, and has been for the last few days. Hopefully, if you're like me, a lot of your plants are having a second wave. So we're starting to have more flowers come out on our uri plants, the bean, runner beans, French beans, chilies. All the plants are doing really well inside and outside the greenhouse. I wanted to start this video really quickly by saying we harvested our first few Dorset Naga this week. We had some visitors, and I really want everybody to try to grow Dorset Naga. It is a Bangladeshi Naga, but it's been kind of improved in terms of its heat. It's very zal. We harvested a few, and between about 12-13 people we couldn't finish one, and I'm somebody who loves really hot food, so if anybody is interested, you can order Dorset Naga plants or seeds. If anyone's close to Birmingham, I'm more than happy. Hopefully if I can get some to go red, I'm more than happy to share seeds as always. But Dorset Naga plants, absolutely crazy hot. I've got another one here that's got a few chilies on it at the bottom. These black chilies as well, you saw that in my previous videos. But yeah, so I thought I'd quickly tell you the story about how hot these chilies are and how many of us tried to eat these chilies, and kind of the chili did defeat us. It was that hot. So today we'll be kind of harvesting some Red Amaranth. So I thought I'd give you a quick update on the garden as well. But it's really warm and sunny. Everything's looking great. You can see the flowers are still appearing on various plants. So yeah, so we over the last few days we've harvested bottle gourds, khodu. We've harvested loads and loads of hyacinth beans, beautiful colour. Again, we have grown a few of these plants and they're doing really well, still in the heat. And we harvested the pumpkins, and there's so many more pumpkins I've got in the garden. Can't wait to share the harvest videos with you as well. But I'm going to get cracking now. So I'm going to start by harvesting the Red Amaranth, Doogi, Denga, and hopefully show you how big they've got. So hopefully you stay until the end. I've got an overall clip to share with you with all the last things that we've harvested over the last couple of days. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe, and add a comment around what you're doing. Are you planning to do any winter gardening this year? What your plans are around composting, and what a really important topic, I'll share another video around how to safely clean your containers that you've been growing the things in, because there's so much fungus, and simplest way to explain it is infections really. So if your leaves and plants start off like looking like this next year, then you know there's a problem. These plants are like 4 or 5 months old now, so they're going to look like this now. But I'll share some tips around what you can do to avoid those problems. Okay, we'll get cracking. So I'm ready to harvest some Red Amaranth, or Doogi, or Denga, whatever you like to call it. So these have got quite long, as you can see. If we got to the bottom, we've had to put some support in to stop them falling onto my precious Naga plants. So we'll be harvesting as many of these as we can today, and we'll leave 3 or 4 to hopefully let them go to seed, because these were from Bangladesh. So I wanted to see if we can keep some seed. Look at the size of them. The fact that they've got well over a metre and they haven't seeded yet, I think if we keep it in the greenhouse they'll get to the top for sure. So I'm going to start harvesting these, and then show you what else I've got in my little tunnel house, because with Doogi you can have them at, from what I understand, you can have them at different stages, and that's what we've done this year. So we have had some really long ones. We've had some that we sowed and they were really tiny and thin, but they tasted delicious. And then some of the medium-sized ones. So I want to just show you some of that. So hopefully some of you can plan for next year. So okay, I'm going to get started. So I'm inside the greenhouse now, and this one's basically near enough went to my neck size. So we're talking, this is probably just over or just under 5 feet. Same for that one. That one's a bit taller. So yeah, so really done well with Doogi this year. We've harvested loads and loads. So some of my harvest videos that you would have hopefully enjoyed, you've just seen plenty of Doogi. So we'll get started. So these are quite tough to cut. We won't let that stop us. So have a look at that, everybody. Yeah, so just like it is in the shops. I'm really proud, I'm really happy that we managed to get some that are really decent size. I'm really grateful to my friend for getting the seeds back from Bangladesh. But yeah, so that's one. So we'll keep going. Like I said, I will keep a few for seed. Hopefully they'll start seeding soon because the summer's over. So I do want to try to grow exactly the same ones next year. I might have a few caterpillars fall on me, so we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what's in here today. Always good to have a quick look underneath, see if there's anything that might fall on your head. Don't see anything. Okay, so now this is a really big one. So when you look at the size of this one, how cool is that? Okay, so this one might not cut straight away. Okay, so that one is a monster. Look at those. I'll be doing some foy shag as well, so you'll hopefully enjoy that. That'll be the first time we take some foy shag off this year. So I'm going to crack on with harvesting some Doogi, so just bear with me and I'll get a few more done. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. So look at how beautiful these look. Decent size. Some a lot bigger as well. But hopefully you can tell on camera how much we have here and how big they've got. That's an excellent harvest, I think. And then what I've done is I've left 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. So hopefully they'll seed and then we can enjoy those. And the nagas and the chilies, I'll get a few more chili plants in here now. Got enough space. Okie dokie, so that's the Doogi. So as I mentioned earlier, so we've still got some more growing. So we can transplant these into bigger pots or have them as they are now because they're delicious as they are. So we've got this pot here. And then inside the tunnel house here that I've made, we've got exactly how we did the other ones, ones I've just harvested. We transplanted them into these pots. Kept it in here really warm and humid inside here. And you can see these are only a few weeks old. You've got the green ones, the red ones. Keep watering and then they'll get, hopefully, if I can transplant these then into the greenhouse after the nagas are done, I'll let them grow until they get to the top here. After the nagas have been harvested, I can hopefully move these into the greenhouse and they'll have enough time to get a lot bigger. So yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed that. So now I'm going to harvest some foy shag, some Malabar spinach. So you know I've grown these from seed and look at, they've grown really well. So I'm going to harvest some today and hopefully we'll enjoy those. So that's been an absolutely amazing harvest. I really hope everybody's enjoyed probably the last big harvest of the summer. yeah, definitely the last big harvest of this summer, and time to start thinking about winter gardening. But you can see what a great range of vegetables. The red amaranth, the different types of pumpkins and squash, the bottle gourds. The size of those ones are huge. Hyacinth beans, really pricey in the shops. We've done really well with those. Bit of mixed veg. A few more pumpkins. The back. Malabar spinach for your shag. Really happy with that. They look absolutely amazing. So I really hope everybody's enjoyed that. Thank you very much for everyone's support this year and staying by me. Please remember to like and subscribe as always, and please share if you enjoyed the video and let others benefit as well. But that's it, and that's my biggest harvest of the summer done. Thank you very much.